Hello, I'm Brandy, and today is Mystery Monday, so we'll be playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh, hey, Macbeths. Hey, the mechanic, how you doing? Oh, and yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving, anyway. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving, good holiday. Alrighty, so last time, let's get back into it here. Get some volume. Is I man butt in skinny jeans? I thought so. You switched your name. No work, so great. Nice. Okay. Just set up here. So we have our client who has done something, not sure. Is apparently not guilty murder, but I think he's guilty of something. And we were trying to crack open his secret. I was started rebranding. Unfortunately, I rebranded wrong, and now I have to wait 2 months. Oh no! So I could change it again. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Whatever they said he definitely did. Look at the yeah. Alright. Let's see here. So he has a secret. We need to figure out his secret. And I believe he set up a surveillance, like a camera inside the victim's hotel room. So I think I gotta present here. Show me your locks! Clearly it's a big secret too. I think this is the first fiver we've had. Or the second fiver. I can't remember. Okay, Matt's secret. Oh, and hey, Mr. Swiss Cheese, how you doing? Did you do the thing? The thing? Do you mean the waving thing? The salute? Or the breaking of the Matt secret. We haven't done the breaking of the Matt secret yet. Also, hello. And hey, Endo, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay, so Matt's secret. What's your secret? Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. The remember thing. Wait, remembering last time? Oh yeah, I did go through that, if that's what you mean. What if Mr. Corda had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corda, especially on that night. Okay, I have no juice, so if I fail this... Also, that is so cute. I'm wearing the little blanket sweater. Wait, set this man's pants on fire for he is a liar. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember exactly what I did. But I think it was the stuffed bear. So... Mr. Corda was going to reveal Matt's secret, which we don't know what that is, to take him down. And in response, Matt was spying on him with stuffed bear. Please work. I don't have any more stamina. This bear was in Mr. Corda's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So? It's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Clearly, someone with class would get this bear. Yes, I hear it's quite expensive. Which is why it is very odd that this gadget was found inside the bear. A spy camera. Well, hey, Ixie Pixie, how's it going? Hope your day's going good. Wait, one health wonder. It's such... It's clutch or cardiac arrest. Yep, pretty much. Okay, why was there a camera in the bear, This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside this bear's eye. Maybe it's a really curious bear? Wait, oh, it's okay-ish? Oh, you're tired. Oh, I hope you can get some rest. Oh yeah, things have been going pretty good. Thanks for asking. Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. Which means someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Corda's room. Ooh. Can you not just start accusing him? Oh, I wish. I wish so much. I have to break all of his locks first. I guess one had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh? Dude? Yeah, the kind that like to film him while he's changing? The first seal has been broken, yeah! Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. Are you his fan? You sure, dude? Who else would it be from? Is that not common? Wait, camera bear is giving a stuffed bear with a camera? Is that what you mean? No, it's not common, I don't think. The person who gave this bear was in fact none other than you. Mr. Ungard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Ah, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Ungard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Bears don't talk. Looks like you're not ready to give up on your secret yet. That's Mr. Bear to you. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Okay. The prosecutor claims to have spoken with this plush. Okay. So we had a credit card receipt for $3,800. Proof on guard bought a stuffed bear identical to the one in evidence. Ha! How do you like them apples? What does this say? I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Ungard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to the department store all the time, okay? Ow. Hi, Steve the Wizard, how's it going? The bear cost $3,800. Yes. That's why it's so crazy, because he broke it by popping out the eye, probably, and stuffed a camera in there. But yeah. This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what you rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? It's like the worst timing to give someone an autograph, dude. Dude, you should have said that earlier. Okay. So why are you filming him? So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room and filled it in a secret is... Okay, this is where I screwed up last time, so I have no idea. Okay. So there could be a bunch of stuff. Yeah, ever think about what the cavemen did when they had to brush their teeth? Use a twig. It's what I do for your health. Yeah. Elephant hair with phoenix core and dragon hide toothbrush. The best kind of toothbrush. Okay. So why... So, the camera likely caught Mr. Corda's death. So, idea number 1. Matt on guard hired a hitman and used the camera to make sure the job was done. Which would really suck. Because he's a pervert. I'm sorry. That's option number 2. He's a pervert. Right? So he either hired a hitman, he's either a pervert, or maybe he knew what Mr. Corda was going to do and was hoping to catch any information on it. Or it's a relationship between characters. And I believe last time I showed this magazine clipping. Wait, hopefully he hired a better hitman than the one we saw yesterday. Well, because that job wouldn't have been getting done. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's go over everything. Okay, so the press conference ticket seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show, right? So the issue is Matt was asleep, and he says he claims to not know about this conference, right? And Mr. Corda was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai in a spare suit, and then confess Matt's secret at the conference that could get him shut down. So this could be why he was spying on the room. The other issue is his manager was in cahoots with Mr. Corda, so that's complicated. Okay. So the thing is I don't know if he has anything, so if he had any relation to Celeste, because that could be another reason. Okay. This could be it. The assassin. I don't know what will trigger it. I feel like it's an item and not a person, but I could be very wrong. Also, hi Damon, how's it going? And welcome. Oh, sorry. Hello. Wait, Hitman would have blown himself up with a gas stove. Oh yeah, and happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Okay, I think it's time for some trial and error because I have no idea. Oh, what? It's actually Thanksgiving somewhere? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's related to Celeste in any way first, because I might have to redo this. No, my head hurts. I ate everything, or I ate something bad already? Oh no! What did you eat? And I hope your head feels better. Uh-oh. Do you know about this? I have a bad feeling. Also, hi Dutch victim, how's it going? Too much cheese. Aw, no. I thought you could never get enough cheese, but I guess I was wrong. Mr. Engard? Dude, how about you take that bear home with you and talk to it? Too much cheese? That's possible. Yeah. Hi, No Checkmark Games. How's it going? Ow! No! Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will be shattered. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. I made too many mistakes. Okay. So I don't think there's a connection between him and Celeste. I'm gonna go with the conference. I feel like he knew about it. I'm gonna try that. Otherwise, oh, hi, is it, Festum? I hope I said that right. Welcome. No, you're simply wrong. Wait, what part? There is such a thing as too much cheese when you're lactose intolerant. Oh. Why is Joey Wheeler being interrogated? Well, we're defending him, and we need to figure out his secret, and this is gonna be bad. A man named, says there's such thing as too much, yeah. Okay. Let's go with going back in. Oh, you gotta go back to work. Alright. Good luck with work. Okay. Oh, you're good. Currently at work, but I got time, so I popped in. Oh, thanks so much for stopping by. Okay. I'm glad I don't have a job. Oh. Imagine working. Oh boy. The irony is strong. Now let's hear what the secret of yours is. Okay, so I'm gonna speed through this. Try this again. Alright. So, the proof that you were spying on Mr. Corda is this bear. Giving E. Are you going to do a 24-hour stream? I had not planned on it. So probably no. Okay. So, do you recognize this bear? Has a camera in its eyeball. Alright. Then we gotta remember, or at least I gotta remember this time, that I gotta accuse him. Okay. Alright. So, who could it have been? It was you! Okay, and the proof that it was you? Accused! Receipt! Kinda wish we had to go to the department store and get the autograph and stuff like that. Wait, a doggo did a crime? Thankfully, no doggo did. Okay. So back to where we were before. The reason you hid this camera... Okay, so... I might not have the answer, but I don't know where else to go with this. It's a press conference? Wait, it's a bear, a stuffed bear murdered a guy. Who could say? Dang it. Is this not it either? How about you take the bear home with you and talk to it? I'm sure Mr. Bear will talk with you about as much as I will, which is not at all. Okay. I think it's probably the assassin's calling card. Yeah, that is, you're probably right. Probably something with the assassin, yeah, okay. It was one of those toy story bears that mauled him. His fingerless closed, dude. Yeah. Not very demure. Okay. Trying one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go back on, because, like, there's literally nothing else that I, like, that's there. Because then I don't know. Okay. That probably should have been obvious. I just didn't want to accuse you of hiring an assassin. That feels excessive, you know? So this is your bear, and you put it in Mr. Corda's room on the night of the murder. This doesn't work, cheat. Okay, it was weird because this camera and transmitter were found inside the bear. So you transferred the video somewhere because you wanted to watch Mr. Corda changing. Because you, in fact, are a pervert. Okay, who gave the person the bear? You did! You gave him the bear. And I have proof. Proof of that. Alright. Is the sales receipt for the bear of $3,800. Wait, what? He wanted to see a bear changing? No, he wanted to see Mr. Corda change, the guy who he gave the bear to. Okay. Alright, so now he doesn't want to talk. So why did you put a bear and a camera in the room? I mean, Juan was kind of a bear, was he? Okay. Why did you do this? The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room and filmed it in secret is... Okay. Assassin's calling card? Oh? Oh, that's a different reaction. Okay, I think you're right. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. And I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? Well, you clearly know of him to accuse him of being a scumbag. Wait, the bear left an assassin's card? The bear's name is Shelly the Killer. If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it! I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Okay. Mr. Madongard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because... Okay, the obvious answer is you're his client, which would be really, really bad for me. Wait, you should develop a calling card for Hitman. Oh yeah. Something I do every single time I murder somebody. Wait, literally. Okay. You're his client? Because that's why he would want to protect you. Is that correct? Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. Wait, if he's the killer's client, then that would explain a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, how would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corda. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Madame Guard. Am I gonna lose my first case? This is a problem. And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Oh, come on! How could you be like this? I asked you if you killed him! And you said with a straight face that you didn't! How could you betray me like this? I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. A good boy, yep. All bears are bears good boys? Yeah. Mr. Engard, you really did hire... Oh, wait! Who are you calling? Who are you calling? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Wait, are you calling your brain? What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna call yourself? Are you telling the hitman to come over here and kill me? Ghostbusters. Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. No! He called him! No! Oh god! Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna die. Oh god! What the heck? What? What? Okay, I thought he was calling the killer. What is this? Oh my god! Wait. Glaze this man, call him a hero. Wait, if he's the killer's client, then that would... Oh, sorry, I'm reading stuff. He's a multiple personality person. Whoa. Oh, wait, Merrick was Joey this entire time. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard. Hi. Alright, what's the voice now? That's a good question. I don't know what voice to best represent this individual. Oh my god. Surfer Bro is gone, yep. Your secret? We have to trust, our client. Oh, do we have to trust him? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So, you are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? What is happening? Wait. I thought you lied to us? Wait, what? Well, I mean, I'm going to lose. I'm literally defending a criminal. If I want to keep my morals straight, I am done. Pegasus, why are you... What the heck? That better be orange juice. Juice cardless finesse. Contraband. Wait, what's the matter? Prison was so stressful, he split his personality. Also, thank you. Okay. That's... You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Would you like some juice? Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. But why? Why did you hide the video camera in? A weakling soon believes the words of others. Just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? Oh, this guy, he's a mastermind. What the heck? Yeah, Smarter Guard, said it inside detention center with the cop that is watching you. Yeah, actually, that doesn't help. The cop's here. He insults Pearl straight to the gallows with you. Oh, and also, yeah, we gotta get Pearl away from him. Wait, legally speaking, attorney-client conversations are protected information. That cop technically shouldn't be here. Ah. Well, regardless, you shouldn't be saying this right now! But I'm no weakling, and I didn't believe anyone, least of all, assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? A lot? And that's why? Yes. Wait, is this Stewie? Are you doing... I don't know anymore. It's just happening. The voice is just coming out. It might be Stewie. Wait, that cop looks like Burger Bandit. Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl? Okay. Motive for murder? What? Why would you kill Mr. Corda? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Corda had been able to give it, then Mr. Unguard's secret would have... Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Corda ended up dead? Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Wait a second. I don't think the assassin fell for it. Because, the assassin is your butler. Did you know that? Oh, boy. Wait. So, Pearl is the ghost, right? Wait. Pearl is definitely not a ghost, I hope. Say, oh, Yugi boy. Oh my god. I don't know if I can with a straight face. Oh, Yugi boy. Is that even close? Everyone all working their butts off for me. Mad on guard. Oh, Pearl's angry. Punch him, Pearl! Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. And you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. It's ridiculous. Wait, you need to put more emphasis in the you gotta prolong the you. My bad. Technically correct? Yeah, it is technically correct. You killed Mr. Corda. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer, after all. Aren't you? Can I not be your lawyer? Can I just drop the case? Is that a thing? The best type of correct? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. Wait, so you're in on this too? Ah! How much is he paying us? Not enough. I have no idea. If it's more than 100 million, then don't drop it. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, wait. I think I said that? I have no idea if I said that right. I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this! That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that. If memory serves. Oh no. So is there, like, an overarching narrative to this game? Or is it just, like, randomly generated scenarios? Oh, there's definitely a narrative. It is a bit episodic for the most part, where we take on cases. And those cases are kind of, like, just limited to, like, the mission or, like, the case. But it does get referenced in future cases sometimes. And I guess the relationship between, like, certain recurring characters is, like, in the overarching narrative. So it's kind of like CSI. Yeah, kind of. Except we're a lawyer. Wait. They're cops, right? I can't remember CSI. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Wait, that's all Dick Wolf writes about? Is cops? Maya, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I did get that right. I was concerned about that. And now? Now you finally found it. Who's talking right now? Whoa! You! What are you doing? The theme song is now stuck in your head. Possibly. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth? I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Okay, what do we do? You seem to be the brains of this operation, Edgeworth. Please help. Well, Wright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy. No! We can't do that. Wait. Oh yeah, that's CSI AF? Wait, what? That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. You have the brain cells, please. This man needs you. Mr. Edgeworth. Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. And you must find it on your own. So you want me to quit my job, not that I'm making much money, and travel? Or whatever you did? Something about Edgeworth tells me he's from Boston. Possibly? Okay, what do we do? I'm a lawyer. But to fight for someone who is clearly a killer, not on guard. That man is really... Ah! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindingly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up till now? Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, are some of them guilty? This whole time? Oh, wait, give him a Boston accent? Oh, that would require that I understand how to do one. I'm terribly sorry, I don't think I know how. Wait, was some more? Oh, sorry, I'm reading stuff. Well, that may be true, but that's because I believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. My situation. Okay. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. Oh. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. He admits it! Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Oh, wisdom? Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. you and I. You want to save someone. That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Or past you? Man, you made him angry, Phoenix. Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Oh my god, Phoenix. Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you're mistaken. What are you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that this is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith that you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Oh. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the end of the story. Oh, no. Oh, sure, why not? Mr. Nick, the transceiver. What do you have to say to Killer? I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My. What is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Unguard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Yeah? This is what I'd like to call my aftercare. What? What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but my name is the Killer. Oh my god. Phoenix. Oh boy. Mr. the Killer, that is not what aftercare means. You probably know that. Oh, jeez. Shelly the Killer. Wait. And we figured this. We established this. You're Shelly the Killer. Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain. Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see that she receives a nice long nap. Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Edgeworth, are you doing this in the meantime? Is anyone doing this? What? Is that the hint? Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! I don't know what to say. Edgeworth? Hmm? Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission. Wait. Phoenix, does he have amazing ears that he can distinguish cat meows? I swear. Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat. A cat. Oh, it can't be! That cat! Can it? What is it? I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all the police units head for on guard's mansion immediately. All right, you hurry over as well then. What is this happening? Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Yeah. This is... How do you distinguish a cat meow? I know you just heard it recently, but... That's just ridiculous. Okay, let's head to Matt on Guard's place. Before we do, I'm just gonna save, because I don't... Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna have to do something crazy. Okay. Okay, we're in that. Alright. Maya! Please answer us, Mystic Maya! We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler? All this time, he was the killer? He and a guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Bear? Random bear? Really weird bear? Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Oh, yeah. Perhaps an assassin's calm down toy or something? Where he stabs it occasionally to get his aggression out? A bear, isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corda? Why would something like this be here? Right. Look down. There's a little pet door installed here. I'm sure that's for Shoo. Do you think that this came through that little door? This door. It's locked. Kick it down! Let's go! Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Wait, okay. Let's go, Edgeworth. We don't have a warrant. Open up! Woo! Okay. Ah! There's no one here! From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR! That's my alarm! Oh no. Alright. So I'll have to take a real quick break. And we'll have to pause mid-action, my apologies. And I'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I am back and ready to go. Let's find Maya. Hopefully she's in one piece, maybe? Or maybe we'll figure out how to get to her. Okay. Ow. Thank you for the welcome back, plushie. Okay, so Phoenix was saying an antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. So maybe we can find a tape of the murder? Check inside the deck! If there's a tape, it could be an important piece of evidence. Someone throw a giant berry. Oh wait, hang on. I know it's not giant, but hang on. I got this. Ha! Ow. I think it was a rhino or a hippo. Sorry, we just gotta keep throwing it. If we're lucky, we'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No! But there's no mistaking that someone used this to record something. Really? I mean, it could just be a setup. I don't... Looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Okay. It's on Guard's computer. Maya, why wouldn't you have used this to get help? Mr. Nick! Where's the power switch? Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. They're so much alike. There's a little door for shoe in the speak door. I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. Maybe open the bear? Okay, bunch of tapes. It's a VCR and an antenna. The footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime was beamed here and recorded on tape. Only we had that tape, it would have been really helpful. If only we did, Pearls. Okay, big TV. I don't know if there's anything we really need to look for, because we looked around as Maya before. Wine cellar? Okay. Okay, that's something. That wasn't there before. We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Oh no. Do I gotta lie to her? Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route, leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Okay, you do you, Edgeworth. I need to... Can I... Okay. Maya. Okay, examine quickly this picture. It was not there before. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste? Miss Impax, you mean? Yes. Mr. Corda's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Unguard's mansion? And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Okay. So if I got this all correct in my head, Juan Corda was going to marry Celeste Impax. But something happened and the wedding was called off. Celeste was upset. And then she floated above the ground and ceased to exist, which was an issue. And she also wrote a note, but the note, or supposedly wrote a note. The note went missing, and Juan Corda likely took it, which I believe is the information he might have given to the conference, which is likely that Celeste and Matt had a relationship. Maybe? That's my guess. Huh. What's wrong? Pearls? Please let me see that picture frame. Huh? What's so special about the frame? On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? She put it there. I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard. A guilty sentence, okay? Wait, how much space is on the back of this frame? And if you get that creep's slime bag, I'm not guilty. I'll never forgive you, ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're here too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for that hopeless lunk. I believe you meant to write hunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, if you could, that would be great. And please tell me we don't need to channel you as a spirit. Ow! Hi, eyes. How's it going? That's... No! Mystic Maya! Right. You made this small child cry. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth? Yes. As far as the clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? That's true! We didn't get her secret! Oh, she had one lock. Oh, we just gotta get the one lock. Miss Andrews' psychic lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. Oh my god, get her something! She's crying, Phoenix! It's time to open that last lock. Oh my god. Get her a juice! You've been promising her juice this whole episode. She hasn't gotten a single juice. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews? I have come to remove your psychic lock. Wait, she doesn't know what that is! Psychic lock? I want to know. And you'll tell me. Your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Alright. Present. Huh? Ow. Thank you for the welcome, pleasure. Or the whack, I don't know. Either way. Make someone talk like like a pirate. At some point, possibly. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder? I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews? You may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews? A woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Okay. The bear! It's clearly the bear. I think it's this photo. It's gotta be this photo. There's nothing else. Are you trying to help or hurt Matt with what you're doing? Huh? What do you mean? This random, haphazard throwing out of evidence you're so fond of doing. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do at all. Then refrain from doing it anymore. No! Wait. Guess I screwed up big time. So, you are saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why... What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Sandra's a woman who... Okay. There is something or someone in her past who would make her take revenge. Okay, so... Do I have to trigger that it's Celeste? Please? Celeste? There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all that have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. This is where I think I got it last time, but I forgot. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? The picture! Now is gonna work. Please? Please work? This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. What? With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it? What do you have to say about that? Where did you find this? No, that's... Alright, it was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. On Guard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Yes! Talk! Tell me your secrets. Woo! And it would have been a full bar if I didn't screw up. Okay, why frame him? Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out. Because Mr. Corda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes. Because of Matt. But because of Mr. On Guard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. Uh-oh. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple. Oh, they were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with, until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Okay, revenge? Go on. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened?
But then why did Mr. Corda have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impex.
I thought she was just cheating on him, but okay. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's vicious misdeeds, and so she would never again be hurt by Matt. She chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It would be especially damaging to his refreshing, like a spring breeze image. In any case. With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge? There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of the suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it, because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. That's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. What a fool profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation or with what I know now. What are we gonna do? Definitely save progress. Oh boy. What the heck? It's too early for Halloween. What's happening? Ah. Ah! Ah! How did I get into this mess? That's not fair. Or wait, that's far enough. You can't run forever. Wait, also, I need to really read first. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What the heck's going on? Oh, this dream again. This is familiar. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. My gavel will meet your face. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! I squish. You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh boy. I've had this dream before, someplace, some time ago. I believe it was episode 1, where you got banged in the head and you got amnesia for like the tutorial. As if this day was written into my destiny. Today, I'll stand in court, okay, as a lawyer, to prove a killer innocent. You're not proving him innocent. Well, unless you actually are. Okay, March 23rd, 9:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Let's go. Aw. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. I'm right here! You gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Was that your phone? Yeah, he literally called me on my phone and was standing beside me. Oh, don't you come out too. Where did you get this juice? If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict too. Grr. That Nokita lucky phone.
Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever.
Maya. Phoenix? Phoenix.
Me!
Oh my god, you're here, help! Maya! How's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? She's biased! It's our sister! Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But you can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please! There's nothing left. Not here. Not anymore. Who's calling? This is ridiculous. I have a trial to take care of. Ah! It's that accursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. Gumshoe! You're really mean, pal. Gumshoe! I'm really sorry. I thought you were someone else. Where are you? Let me join the investigation team, and they're chasing after the killer, pal. Wait! Did you get rehired? You have some sort of lead? Sorry. But right now we've got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not going to give up. Gumshoe. Till the trial's over. Till the verdict is handed down. We're going to do everything we can to find the killer. If we can't get Maya out, then you can get on guard that guilty verdict he deserves, pal. That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first. You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. I have to make the trial last longer. Does anyone have a gun? Or a sharp, pointy object? Or anything I could use to kill Francesca von Karma? Because if she's dead, there's no defense until Edgeworth gets here. And then maybe we could render him unconscious. And then we just keep going through prosecutors to extend the trial. If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then you two can draw it out. Oh wait, Miss Francesca, or Miss Von Karma is not here. Okay, that's good. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all we've got, just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. The power of friendship will keep this case from ending early. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance. Yeah. I got this. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. Oh, boy. Okay, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. On Guard. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly that Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder, or what was her role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Oh, dude, the judge looks like he'd talk like a pirate. Yar! Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please inform the court of today's proceedings. Something to that effect? Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then you're saying that she is guilty after all? I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? Looks like a shell. Good job, Your Honor. What? Parlay? This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin? You say? Yes, Juan Corda was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt on Guard. What a surprising turn of events! Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm about to blow your mind. I think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I know what's going on this time, so I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya is safe and sound. Wonder how the trial will turn out today. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Interesting. Hey, buddy. You won't say anything bad, will you? Also, he's been wearing that suit for many days. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star. And what is your relation to the defendant? Well, that's... I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way? Wait. You didn't talk to Von Karma, did you? No, I didn't. Was I supposed to talk to her? I think she's still in the hospital. I hope. It's not the same suit. He's got 20 suits that look like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's a lousy mentor. In a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Sorry. Well, I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. So that question was meant for... Wait. Oh, yeah! I think he did! Maybe. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes. I didn't know that. But, you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you've been asked, or what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Miss On Guard's room, or Mr. On Guard's room. Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. That's the individual that ended up talking with Maya. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Power's testimony. Talking with the bellboy is no big deal. If one assumes that the person Mr. On Guard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy. What are you implying? Tisk tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation. Huh? A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right? This doesn't sound like a good strategy. Okay, we're visiting the room. Okay. More details, please? To the award ceremony, I went by myself. The defendant's room. Why did you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother, sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright. What did I do? What is it? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? I know I'm just a poor, underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer. No one said you were, Mr. Powers. No, please. Don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. Oh. Every time. Witness. I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. He certainly remembered his time with Phoenix, yep. Sorry. So you went to the defendant's room and then... Hey, wait a minute! When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? Okay, you were standing in front of his room. Okay, Matt was standing in front of his room, still in his costume. Are you sure that was Matt on guard? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask then. If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken. And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room? Okay, what was he doing? He was talking with someone at first. I thought it was a bellboy. Let's go. At first? What do you mean by that? Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on a tray. Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? Don't ask me! How am I supposed to know? I wasn't there. Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. Wait, that's a juice boy. Where is his bell? I guess I'm going to have to wait patiently on this one. I watched the two of them for a while, then I gave up and went back. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct? Yeah. The bellboy just wanted to say congrats. What? Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. A tip? But that's a perfectly normal thing to do. So, how long did you watch the two of them? Not more than a minute or two, I think. I guess with me that night, I couldn't make them wait for me. Okay. So who were the guests you're talking about? You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway. This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her. I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Okay. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Okay. Okay, there's no point to press. But then what do I have to help with this? Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Yep, that is a definite Okay, I have an attorney's badge. If I show it to him, will he speak? Okay, I don't think the photo's relevant. I don't think the conference is relevant. Excuse me, jeez. Radio transceiver given to Maya. That might come up later. I don't think he knows anything about the camera. Or the gossip art. Well, he knows about the gossip article, but I don't think it's pertinent. Map of the hotel. Guitar case. He wouldn't know about that. Juice. That might be important. Photo of one Corda's murder scene. The button. The reports. Knife. Picture taken in the hallway. Yeah, I don't... Maybe the juice? Okay, he was standing there. He's talking with someone. There's two of them. Okay. I'm gonna skip through it. Wait, did I not do this one? Oh, shit. You know, I did feel something weird. Oh, okay. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. Okay. You felt something strange about the tip giving incident itself? Ha! Yeah, that's it. You really know your job. Wait, was this... Wait, do I have to press again? Wait, wasn't Andrews in the costume? She was, but not in this incident, I don't think. Because this happened before she got dressed. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he? Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony. What the heck? I pressed this! You mean about the bellboy, right? Oh, okay. I might have to... Okay, so Matt gave... Okay, so I'm gonna press this again and see what I missed. Hang on. We're standing there in this costume. Did I miss it? Watch the two of them. Okay. No. Okay, it switched. Never mind. Whoops. My bad. That's a... Wait, oh, sorry. Is Matt so cheap that he doesn't give a tip? I think so. Okay, press. So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that? Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me. How much it was? But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. But I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all. Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. Wonder which of his shocked moments I should ask about. First the face, I think. What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers? Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old gramps. Ahem! I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court. No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches. A line of stitches? Yeah, it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out. Thanks for that image. I didn't need that. Huh? He was there. On guard's house. He was the butler. Yeah, did you get... Are you getting it? Are you getting it? He's the killer. It's coming, Phoenix. Real slowly. It's coming. Quick, think of a cute kitty. What is it, Miss Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. So that means On Guard was talking with the killer then. If that fact were to be exposed, On Guard would be declared guilty in a blank. Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything. It shouldn't be hard for you. Yes, Chief. You sure you don't have anything you'd like to say, Miss Wright? Huh? What did you say, Your Honor? Nothing, Miss Wright, nothing. We're just going around and around in circles. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony. Don't say anything, Edgeworth, please. Okay, so we got the tip. I want to press on it. I'll skip through it. Gave the tip. Yeah, it's not a penny pincher. The amount was weird, but also the face. What was wrong with the amount? Don't follow at all. Okay, what should I ask about? The tip. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips. Wouldn't you agree? Excuse me. Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think. How would you know? You're not famous. A little too much? Would you please clarify for the court about how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy? Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash? They were all ones, right? It's 10,000 bits. Or is 10,000 bits too much? I have no idea. That's a lot of money, isn't it? For a tip? My bit conversion skills are a little bit on the rusty side. Or non-existent side, I should say. Well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it? That's a lot of bits, is it? A very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Raise an objection? I don't know. Oh God. Oh, I screwed up. Safe? Safe then? That's 100 smackaroos? Wait, 100 smackaroos? That's $100? Jeez. That was a lot. Oh, save then. Objection. Raise an objection, Your Honor. That is a reasonable amount of money. The defendant is a superstar. He spent $3,800 on a stuffed bear, Your Honor. You have no idea. That kind of tip is typically fair for people like him. The bear, Edgeworth, the bear. Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting? He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. So, supposedly that roll of cash was not a tip. Then what was it? Payment, Your Honor. Payment? Oh no. Edgeworth, please stop making this case go by so fast. Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corda. Then the bellboy the witness saw. Yes, he was the assassin. Oh, come on, Edgeworth, stop it! Hold your horses now! Mr. Edgeworth, you don't have any proof of this, do you? Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? It's true. Once read an article by someone who used to do service work for rich people. They'd tend to be either super stingy or super generous because they usually don't really even know what was typical. Well, yeah, see? See, Your Honor, a ridiculous size tip is reasonable for a super rich person. I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelley the Killer? He's the person the police's, he is the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer. Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out. No! Stop! I leave stupid tips. Do you? Oh? Actually, I saw the bellboy again later on that night. I guess we won't find out until after a quick break. Ah, shoot. Okay. Nope, sorry, I punched the microphone there. I'll be back in a few minutes and then we'll figure out what Mr. Powers has to say about all this. Be back. What is going on? Well, apparently we saw the phone call? Nope, that's my alarm because I'm gonna take a real quick break. Be back in a few minutes. Ad break kind of thing. You're a very busy person. Yeah. Alright, be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I am back, ready to continue. I'm ready to figure out what the heck Mr. Powers is talking about. Unless he's recognizing the bellboy from earlier as the person who kidnapped Maya. Out. Thank you for the welcome out. Back plushies. Okay, let's get into it. Actually, I saw the bellboy again later on that night. Ow! What? Oh no. Why? You know, I just realized he's dressed in like an orange suit, which makes him look like he's a criminal. He came out of jail or something. Especially from behind. Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Wait, no bell? No alarm? Wait, what? He looks like a lion. That is true. Alright. Yes, sir. Right away. Oh, no. What are you gonna say? The second time. This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. Ow. Not a bell? Oh, not a bellboy. Oh, that makes so much sense. Also, ow, thank you for the welcome back, plushie. Alright. This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw early came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corda's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. He had juice! He had juice! I mean... Oh, come on. You're not helping. Thank you very much. That is all we need for now. Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more. Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. DeKiller. Then we shall see. So the bellboy came out of the victim's room? And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. Pretty sure you gotta push the I mean bit. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. Mia, what was that about friendship? Ha 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 ha. This is no laughing matter. You just sit. Okay. So let's proceed. Okay. I'll press on everything and we'll get to that one bit. And what time was it? Well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that, and then I came back. Then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 p.m. by that time? You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Paris? Sorry. I thought I would maybe catch Matt and say my congrats. Okay, not that. That's when that bellboy came out of the room. Are you sure it was the same bellboy? Yeah. How could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all? But, you see, well, he had those stitches on his face. Or in his face. Ugh. So I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of? Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corda's room. The victim's room, huh? Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, right? Room's alright. Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Oh, shall we? Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Go on. So what exactly was so out of place about him? Right. Why the insipid grin? Because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next. Oh, well, the bellboy was empty-handed. That makes sense. Empty-handed? That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart, and he wasn't holding a tray either. He put the tray in the room! I found the tray. I saw the tray. You'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers. But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or try to pull a fast one? Sure, why not? There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But there really is. There really isn't. Oh god, Phoenix, I was hoping you'd have something. Oh god. Stop it. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever. They put the tray down! They do! It has to. They can't just. Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Look, Edgeworth. Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please? Yes, sir. Okay. I thought it was kind of... Alright. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, the room part. Thought it was kind of strange, empty-handed. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. Okay, wait, so let me press this one again just real quick, because he's supposed to change it. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed. Yeah, very suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he had the tray of juice that was in Juan Corda's room. He's holding a tray in his hand. And there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it. Juice. What kind of juice was it? Tomato. Pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now. Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record. Okay, yeah, so he had to be the assassin. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I present the juice. Wine glass found next to the victim. It was filled with tomato juice. Bears Miss Andrews' fingerprints. Doesn't the crime scene photo have a tray? Oh, that's even better. Okay, hold on. Oh, it has both. Amazing. The tray, the juices, everything. It also proves that the bellboy was there. Present. Ooh, it's gotten silent. Is this the case? Are we good? Mr. Powers? One problem at a time. Okay. Yes? You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But... Isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and... Are you saying someone with surgery who has stitches in their face is automatically suspicious and a criminal? You, who is basically judged off of your appearance and everyone assumes is a bad guy because you got an aggressive looking face? You really want to go there? I'm ashamed of you. So, a baseball has stitches. No, don't tell me you're going there. Why are you judging him? Exactly! Mr. Powers, why are you judging this man with stitches? This is ridiculous. Impeccable logic, Phoenix. Yeah. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? No. Well, they're also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed? You tell me. Yay. I'd like to ask the court to please take a look here. Oh, thank goodness. This is the crime scene? There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corrida's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Corrida's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room. Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time? Oh, ha ha ha! Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. I blame you for leading me down this route. Heh, heh, heh. I'm terribly sorry. Oh no. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say empty-handed? What? Damn confident I drew this character. Yeah, he is. What is that supposed to mean? Handed? What? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands. What? What about his hands? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. What are you talking about, huh? What? The bellboy, he was wearing gloves. And? Is that unusual? Gloves? Well, pitch black leather ones. The kind that you would use for strangling. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves? Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind. Ah! Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Miss Wright. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones. You don't know what his life is like! It's called fashion. Exactly! He is the high of bellboy fashion. So, a football is made of Phoenix, stop. You're killing me. A football is made of leather. Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they are made of leather? I can't. This is too much. Wait, the cool-looking bald guy with a really fancy suit has he's normal? Yeah, he's got that great tattoo on the back of his head of a barcode. He dresses snazzy, and his gloves, and his gun. But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy. It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. The rest? Ah, yes. Please tell us more. Okay. Stop! Unless you're gonna drag this out. Their second meeting. What? Oh, no. I mean, this is good, because we're gonna get him thrown in jail, but Maya is screwed. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. And the old guy just left, without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. Young Edgeworth would have, pressed his victory? Oh. Oh! Oh, you're saying he would have, like, pushed it to go more quicker. But he's toying with, like, he's taking his time. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. He is helping! So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room? Yeah, I kind of saw all that by accident. Some accident? I'd say you saw too much! And all of it was suspicious to high heaven. I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let us get started, shall we, Miss Wright? Your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. I am pressing everything! Must buy time. Okay, after leaving the room, knocked on Matt's door. Let's go. Is that what you saw while you were busy spying? Ouch! Excuse me? I may be a poor underpaid action star, but even I wouldn't stoop to spy. Well, I think the point is, where did you, watch all this from, Mr. Powers? Oh, from the door of the bathroom, with my left eye and the sort of sneaky spy-like. I know he was spying! Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care about. Edgeworth is just dragging out the proceedings as long as possible. Edgeworth has turned what would normally have been a single direct/cross into 3 separate testimonies. That is true. This is probably, like, is this the longest testimony we've had? Maybe? I might have blocked out longer ones. Okay, he gave something to the person inside. What was it? Tell me. I said, hold it. Okay. That's better. What kind of statement is that? What? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. Okay. Should probably ask him only one question at a time. About the person inside, about this something. He gave something to this person. Yeah. And what was this something? If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small. This is incredibly crucial. This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please try to remember what it was in excruciating detail. I'll try. In the meantime, let's talk of the other point, namely what the bellboy did next. Oh, so after you gave the person inside the room the thing. Okay. Pretty sure a single witness testimony and rise from the ashes is longer than this case as a whole. Okay, actually, that is true. I definitely blocked that out. He gave something to the person inside the room. Let's press it again. What kind of statement is that? I said hold it. Alright. Alright. State more about the person inside. So who took this something the bellboy handed off? Actually, I don't know. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. What did it look like? Only an arm? Then you saw, then you're saying you didn't see the person's face. Yeah. I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, yes. It was just like that. Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important? Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was that the bellboy handed off. Well, let's see. I think it was no. If you remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir. I saw it again. I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue. What? Okay. Explain? A statue? Yeah. It kind of looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know? Looks like, for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever this statue thing is and show it to him. You're going to have to trust your oh shoot, I went too fast on that. You're gonna have to trust your instincts, Phoenix. Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue the testimony. Time to present some evidence. Okay. What did the bellboy do after that? Then the old guy just left without even going into the room. Okay. After that, went to the bathroom. Okay. A statue. A wooden statue? Oh. What could that I have a figurine. Oh, a wooden bear-shaped figure! It's covered with many tiny cuts! It's made of wood! Maybe? Present? Yeah? Just drawing this out. What was the point of that wait, pregnant pause? Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up. It was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this. Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw, was it this item? Ooh. Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. I recall we found this at Madame Guard's mansion. At the defendant's house? And? Is that a problem? What does this mean? It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the Killer assassinated Juan Corda in his room. And then he stole the wooden bear from the scene of the crime. Then, the bear being found at Mr. Ungard's mansion would mean... It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is the killer's client. Order! 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 I said order. Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you. Yeah. Sorry, Mia. No, it's alright. I just feel like you're saying, you just killed my sister, but it's alright. I'll never forgive you, though. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Who knows? Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have. I almost forgot that he knew about it too. I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial. I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor? A minute, please. Yes, Mr. Wright? There's still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Oh? Well, we can't have that. Oh, God. Okay. Emergency save. Alright, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further? Power's testimony. The person who received the bear itself. Oh, God. Well, I think it's pretty obvious who received the bear, based off of the fact where we found the bear. But is the bear itself important enough? Is there something in Power's testimony that I don't even know? All of them seem like really bad. Well, let's start with the bear. I think it's fairly obvious that this bear itself is very questionable. Your finger tapping's really not helping, Edgeworth. The bear? Mr. Wright? This was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Which means that since the murder occurred, he's not had a chance to go home. Oh, it was a plant. I mean, I know it wasn't, but it was a plant. Oh. I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear to his mansion. Oh, okay. Okay. What? That's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. Phoenix aiming to only indict Shelley at this point. Oh no. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home. Whew! Disaster averted, and it looks... No! Stop it! Please. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. I swear. Huh? I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer. The killer and a guard were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at the Unguard mansion as its butler. What a bold move! The bear figurine was brought back to Unguard mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Unguard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all? I have to try. I have to find something else. What will you do now, Mr. Wright? Do you plan to... I plan to expose a clearly shaky place in Mr. Power's testimony. What? There's still another one? Okay. There is indeed, Your Honor. And it's quite a questionable point. What are you trying to pull? Oh. Well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further? Wait. Didn't we just talk about the testimony? The person who received the bear? I don't trust myself. Can we go through all of them? The receiver? There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear. And that was... or that is the identity of the person who received the bear. We know you can... addict Andrews? Maybe? He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure of... Shut up, please. Don't open your mouth. Whatever you're going to say! Please! I'm begging you, don't. Please. Will. What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remembered. Oh, of course you did. I remembered who took the bear. Oh, what? Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear. Oh, here we go. Let's get Miss Andrews back in here. Damn it, Powers. Yep. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it. You've got to be kidding. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. It was a mechanical arm. Clearly, should have been obvious. Order! Order! Looks like you've dug your own grave, yet again. How many times is that today? I've lost count. So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, Madame Guard is the Nickel Samurai. Except someone else was dressed as the Nickel Samurai. Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer. Hold it. Wait, I think we've heard enough. No, we haven't. We now know why the bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion. As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Man on Guard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down my verdict. Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth, unless it's kind of not true, you know, because it might not have been Matt. He might have been sleeping. Any last objections, Mr. Wright? Well, do I? What should I do? Raise an objection. I will fight to the very end. I will now announce my verdict. Let's go. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. There's only one thing I have left. Is this one dirty trick. Your Honor? Right now, we have these two reasons to believe my client... Wait. Right now, we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number 1. He accepted the bare figure from the assassin. Reason number 2. That very same figurine was found at on Guard Mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client. The real client? Yes. Tisk, tisk. Is all you have? Now then, Miss Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client, and therefore the real murderer? I don't want to do it. Wait, hold on. No, wait, I can't. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Let's blame Miss Andrews again. I have to. Oh, God. I don't want to. It's Matt. 100% it's Matt. I know. Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna... Adrian Andrews? Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt on guard for the crime. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume. Ugh! Then the nickel samurai arm that I saw. That could have very well been Miss Andrews. What about Mr. On Guard? If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. That's right. Then, finding this figurine at Mr. On Guard's mansion. It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Mr. Edgeworth? What is your opinion on this? I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount this possibility either.
What is with this trial? Come on, anyone could tell On Guard did it. I can't believe the defense is, unbelievable. It's not something petty, it's murder of all things. This is to save Maya. Edgeworth coming in clutch again. This guy. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on. Order! 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 All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom. Your Honor.
For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game. His what-if game? Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory.
Edgeworth!
Mr. Wright, even if you must have thought it strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right. The killer did specifically bring the bear to on guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Oh my god, is the tape in it? Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Mr. or Miss Andrews. And who would that be? It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself. I see. Well, then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, boy. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt onto Adrian. Ah! I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Pearls? Where's Mia?
I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
A really strong power? Oh my god! Oh my god, Gumshoe! Oh my god, come on! Please!
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe! How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Phew. That's good, pal. What about you? Anything yet? Or wait, anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... Oh, come on.
What? We don't have any more time.
If we just had one, even a single clue, would be really helpful. I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all of our hope for naught? A tent? Huh? A tent? I could see a circus tent. What? Mia! It looks like Maya was unconscious until a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So was Maya that called you away? She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away. Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now? There's only one, pal. The very big circus. You know, the one where you solved the crime at? Like, yesterday? Maya's somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map. About a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry. And I could see a mailbox under the window just outside. Gumshoe! There's also a mailbox! Okay. What else? What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. I felt like I was in an old office building. Maybe the 3rd floor or so? I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck. Good luck. I'll call you later. So don't let your battery die, okay, pal? Oh, Maya's not hurt, right? She's in pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Gumshoe, please hurry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescue. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. Okay, it's 12:05 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. Please tell me Adrian is sick. Just frame an innocent person, no biggie. Okay. Court will now reconvene. The killer. The man who murdered the victim handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course, I have. You have seen it before? That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? Alright. Why does she... Ooh. Okay, the bear figurine. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. Oh. Can you open it? If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At the center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. A jewelry box? Bear with her. So, this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it? Yes, looks can be deceiving. Wouldn't you agree? Bear witness. This is too much. Too many bear puns. Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Miss Wright. Looks like there really was something, to that bear after all. Alright. The bear figurine. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. Okay, wait. I'm rereading stuff. Dang it, my brain. Okay, first part. Let's go. Elaborate puzzle. Enlighten me. This is it for Teddy Rumpkin. Oh no. A Ruxpin. We got some very good puns. Nah. A puzzle? That's right. But it looks like an ordinary figure. True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess it was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? Okay. Next part. If you know the correct order. Elaborate. Do you know the correct order? So you can take it apart. And how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in. Oh, yes. I see. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. Oh. Oh, this is most interesting, the judge. Oh, this is too much for his little brain. Oh boy, and his new toy, it's like he's 5 all over again. Oh! Don't mind me. Go ahead. I think he's lost it. So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? Its center is a small cavity to store an item.
What's in it? What's in the box?
And how do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Then this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan. Wait, bear in mind the judge has that toy bear in his mind? Oh boy. So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. Go on. So, who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland. So I doubt there are that many people with the same bear in this country. But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside. Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same again once it's been broken. Alright, makes sense. Can't tell. Small jewelry box, got it. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or a jewelry box? I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew. The two of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now. Figurine. Can we open it? What's inside? I want to know. Is it empty? Oh, don't you give me that finger waggle. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize. Do it. That there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is, oh, I guess we won't know what that is. Dang it. It has shinies. Yep. It's the worst time, but that was my alarm, so I will have to stop for now. Finger waggle. Ow. Not wiggle? Yeah, it's a waggle, not a wiggle. Very good stream. Yay! Thank you. Alright, so we'll pause for now. Continue another time. Might be a bit of time. Because we'll be playing some spoopy games next week. What? Yep, we gotta stop. I'm sorry, we've come to the end of the stream. Alright, so we're not even gonna find out who murdered this person? I think we know who murdered. I think it was the killer. Alright, so I've got my schedule up. So I stream from Fridays to Mondays, 2 times each day. So in approximately 4 hours from now, I'll be streaming Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. It was great. Oh yay! Yeah. All right. So just a heads up. My schedule from Friday will be changing. Times will be the same, so I'll be streaming from Fridays to Mondays next week, same times. But I'll be playing some horror games instead because it is spooky month. Let me just real quick pull up something here. All right. So, a couple games that might be appearing are Soma, perhaps Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. I'm looking into Iron Lung and Fierce to Fathom. There is the newer game, which I might like to try. There was another game that came up. It has yet to be released, so I'll be looking into it beforehand. It's releasing soon. From Torture Star Video, it is Sniper Killer. And there is another series called the Midnight series I'm also looking into, A Safe Place, the latest game, which looks like an interesting 2D horror game that might be fun to play. More games might be included. Some of these games might not be played. Still kind of working on it because I don't know how long these games will last, so we might have to drop some. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so that will be next week, and the week after that until Halloween, and then we'll be back on a regular schedule on November 1st, and we'll continue with more Phoenix Wright on the 4th, or the Monday of November. Alrighty, so I think that's it. So thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you again.